Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nesya Putri Santika. And how's life? We hope we are healthy and stay at home. Well, we from Group 10, we want to present the result of interview and analysis that we have discussed. Okay, the result of the interview will be delivered by Emilba.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Emma Balvia. I'm here will explain the result of the interview that we did from question first. Question first. What is the learning plan used by your school? And the teacher answer above here download or X for the same GMP or the chairman, as the format is usually edited and adjusted by teacher handbook. But because now the educational material is changed, so it's now only one sheet. And question 2. How respond to effect or result of student if you use the learning design? And answer, the results are still different because students themselves have different character. Some are quick to understand the lesson, some were lacking, and some are medium. And question 3, are the problem is use the learning design? And the answer, problem is designing learning. Certainly there is like a curriculum that sometimes changes along with less teaching team in heart. Yeah, I think enough about interview. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
And the next is the result of the analysis will be delivered by me. This picture is a systematic way of writing the lesson plan. There are 3 parts to the learning steps. In the opening activities, there are several activities that the first, the teacher opens the learning activities by saying greeting and prayer. And the second, teacher asks new and attendance checks. And the third, teacher gives the learning objective to be achieved. And the fourth, teacher gives a perception and motivation. The fifth, the teacher conveys the scope of the learning step material and assessment techniques. Then, the core activities or learning activities, there are some activities that the first, teacher shows tenses simple present tense on the board, and the second, student is asked to write sentences with a simple present tense pattern, and the third, student is asked to check the verb on the board in the dictionary, and the fourth, the teacher guides student to make simple present tense sentences, and the fifth, the teacher guides student to justify verb in the form of a simple present tense, and the sixth, teacher appoints several students to call the verb simple present tense, and the seventh, the teacher asks student to distinguish verb beginning with the subject I, you, they, we, he, she, it. And then the last is closing activities. In these closing activities, there are 5 activities. That the first, teacher and student deliver conclusion and reflection on learning. And the second, teacher give feedback and moral messages from learning. And the third, teacher give an assignment to students. The fourth, teacher convey the next learning material. And the last, the teacher close the learning activities by saying greeting and prayer. And in our opinion, the learning objective contained in the example of the lesson plan are already in accordance with the criteria, because this learning objective is that student can make and use sentence with simple present tense pattern in daily life so well. So in our opinion, they are in accordance with the material or the topic. And the next material will be delivered by Risha.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Risha Nur Fadila.
3. Learning method. The discovery learning model is defined as a learning process that occurs when students are not presented with information directly, but students are required to organize their understanding of the information independently. 4. Learning material. Make sentence with simple present distinguish verb that begin with the subject. Mention the simple present tense verb.
And the next material will be delivered by Priska.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Priska Valentin and I will explain about components that must be in lesson plan. The first is school identify. The second is learning objectives. Learning objective describe the process and learning outcomes that are expected to be achieved by students in accordance with basic competencies. The third is time allocation. Allocation of time determined according to the needs for achievement of basic competencies and learning load. The fourth is learning methods. The learning method is used by teachers to create a learning atmosphere and learning process so that students reach basic competencies or a set of predetermined indicators. Next, assessment of learning outcomes. The procedures and instruments for evaluating the process and learning outcomes are adjusted to the indicators of competency achievement and refer to the assessment standards. And the last is learning process. Determination of learning resources is based on competency standards and basic competencies, as well as teaching materials in the form of books or articles, learning activities, and indicators of competency achievement.
Okay, I think enough for our presentation. We apologize if we made a mistake. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.